all likely have many more than just 5 goals we'd like to accomplish this year. In this video, I'll keep things simple and give you just 5, which, if done mindfully, can have dramatic effects on your health, happiness, and professional success, and perhaps all the other goals you set for yourself. Big resolution number 1. Smile more. It's well known among social psychologists now that the simple act of smiling can make you happier and healthier, even if your smile is a forced one. Smiling activates the release of dopamine, endorphins, and serotonin, neurotransmitters that help to reduce stress and elicit positive emotions. In other words, while your brain usually controls your muscles can actually influence your brain. In essence, the brain senses the flexion of our facial muscles, and concluding that we must be happy about something starts to make us feel happier. Smiling works for another more obvious reason. It is literally contagious. When people are exposed to emotional facial expressions, they tend to unconsciously mimic those expressions, positive or negative, which may influence their emotions. When you smile, you may appear more inviting, attractive, relaxed, and sincere to others. And when you don't smile, the impression you give may be the opposite. So make sure to smile a lot this year. Big resolution number 2. Maintain a health and fitness regimen. The health impacts of regular physical exercise are widely known. But in addition to reducing stress, fighting disease, and improving mood, energy, and sleep, getting regular exercise and eating healthier can also make you appear to be a better leader. In fact, according to Harvard Business Review, healthy-looking leaders are perceived as better leaders than even intelligent-looking people. Big resolution number 3. Schedule personal time. Many of us are used to scheduling, but for some reason, we only seem to do it in the context of work. However, there is a growing body of evidence suggesting that the most productive people are not actually the busiest, but rather those who prioritize their free time for personal passions, for family, for activities completely unrelated to their jobs. Big resolution number 4. Don't commit to things you can't do. There's quite a bit of literature out there about the fake it until you make it mentality. That is, committing to things outside your comfort zone in an effort to grow and improve. But in this case, I'm referring more to those activities you just know you can't do. Can't make it to dinner with your friend next week but prefer to say maybe so you can delay the disappointment? Just say you can't. Not overextending yourself will save you time and consternation down the road. And when you do commit, you'll actually follow through and become known as a person whose word means something. Big resolution number 5. Use your calendar. One of the best ways to stay on top of your goals is to schedule relentlessly. Managing your to-do list in an online calendar will help you miss fewer deadlines, keep you organized, and ensure that you are prioritizing your most important tasks. Key non-work items to schedule include seeing family and friends, reading the news and books, engaging in personal hobbies, and checking personal finances. Get your time management app or calendar of choice. Assign a time to your tasks and then continuously prioritize based on importance. Countless interviews suggest that the most successful CEOs are often the ones who most actively manage their to-dos. The most important thing to remember is that success with resolutions, as with business objectives, isn't merely about setting goals but maintaining them. Come up with your own system to periodically monitor your progress and assess whether a change in strategy is necessary. That requires willpower, discipline, and a fluctuation in mindset between living in the moment and planning. And sure, you can have a much longer list of goals this year, but these 5 resolutions are about creating overall alignment between your goals and reality, and between your identity and others' perceptions of you, and becoming a more well-rounded leader with a 360-degree understanding of yourself and consequently your organization. Got a burning question you want answered? Write it in the comments below or send it to us on Facebook or Twitter, and subscribe for more weekly success videos.